welcome back to It's Told by Ray. I'm your girl Ray, and this is my YouTube channel, bitch. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Also, do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified every single time I post. You want to be notified so that you can be part of the Ray fam, aka the littest fam in the YouTube land, and that is just on period, okay? Please do not forget to follow me on my social media. My Instagram and my Twitter will be linked down below in the description box for your convenience, sis. Why? Because a bad bitch always leaves links. While you're down there in the description box, please do not forget to join my Patreon as well as my Twitch. My Patreon is where I upload all my unedited content, like what you're watching now. So I also now have a members only tab where you are allowed to view videos one day before everybody else. You get access to my special emotes as well as my special loyalty badge. It is only $1.99. You know, I made it cheaper than the Patreon so that people who necessarily didn't want to get the Patreon could have a cheaper option to have. So yeah, my membership will also be linked down below in the description box. And yeah, for right now, with that being said, that's the end of the intro. So we about to get right into the video. Period. Okay, y'all, we here with episode 3 of season 1 of the originals. And you know, me, I stand the originals, so I'm here for it already. I'm about to be eating my McDonald's while I watch, so ignore that. And let's get into it.
1359. I have noticed a difference in my siblings.
Ooh, a throwback app?
Our bond strains beneath the pressure of our life as vampires. Each day removes them further from the humanity we once possessed. My sweet sister Rebecca has grown quite indifferent to brutality.
I'm so dumb. I'm talking about a throwback episode when she literally reading from his diary. Child, you know.
Oh, I am so moved by your newfound sense of fatherly duty towards the werewolf carrying your hybrid bun in her oven.
The werewolf would like to know what the plan is.
Well, that depends what plan you mean, love. My plan for global domination or Rebecca's plan to find love in a cruel, cruel world.
Klaus is such a dickhead. Like, he stayed on Rebecca's ass. Like, first of all, I hope that we really get to go, like, really in depth and see what the fuck Klaus' little issue with Rebecca be. Like, I know that it's because, you know, she be with all the boys and whatever. Like, I know that that's a part of it. But what the fuck is the real issue? Because it has to be something. Because they stay beefing. I think she done got daggered the most out of all of them, child.
If I had known he would place my brother in the hands of a particularly nasty teenage witch, I certainly would have weighed my options a bit differently. And thirdly, sister, please.
And thirdly, the plan, as you have demanded, is for Nick Klaus to simply ask Marcel for Elijah back.
That's not the whole plan, is it?
Please. Klaus may be a miserable excuse for a sibling, but there is none more diabolical.
Well, that's only the plan A, love. There's always a plan B.
Okay, y'all. So, some of y'all may be here just for the originals, but I also watch Vampire Diaries on my channel. And in my Vampire Diaries reactions, I always say how Jeremy is keep that same energy. Jeremy keep that same energy, Gilbert. Yeah, Klaus needs a nickname, and I feel like it's only necessary that I give him one, and it's Klaus. I'm gonna get my way Michelson. Because one thing about this man, he gonna find a way to make some shit go his way. And that's what I like about him. However, plan A being just to ask for Elijah back, we're gonna see a war, guys.
Look, I know you and Klaus are friends, but the fact is, since the original showed up...
Oh, come now, Thierry. You're not still upset about that little toxic werewolf bite I gave you, are you? I thought we were at bygones.
I see you've given him free reign of your compound.
After Klaus, like, bit me and showed me that he could kill me just, you know, like that, I wouldn't be talking shit about Klaus. If anything, I would be singing that man praises. Klaus, he could do no bad. Klaus. Especially when, like, vampires got that hearing and shit. Like, sir, you gotta watch who you talk shit about. Like, leave it alone. You know he don't give a fuck about your life. Like, yeah.
What you need, my brother?
I'm afraid my sister Rebecca is insisting I demand Elijah's return. She's quite worked up about it.
I'll say.
We're not gonna have 3 originals walking around town, are we? Half our guys think the sister killed the Nightwalkers.
Who are you? Like, why are you involving yourself? I know that you is what's his name, Marcel. I know that you was his little, you know, whatever. But mind your business. This conversation was an AB conversation, and you need to see your way out that shit.
Listen, about your brother. I would love to help you out, but Thierry's right. My guys are on edge. They see the original family moving in, vampires dying. It makes them nervous. But if I hand Elijah back now, it might give the wrong impression about who's really in charge here. You know what I mean?
I think you under the wrong impression of who's really in charge here, sir. Just saying.
Marcel's man Thierry is suspicious. He thinks you killed 10 Nightwalkers.
Well, that's a lie. I only killed 8. Shall I make Terry the 9th?
Marcel is playing friendly. We can't kill the favorite son or he'll catch on to us.
So war it is then.
Indeed. Do you know what to do with the witch?
I believe I do.
Good. You manage Sophie Devereaux, I'll take care of the next step. Vampires can compel humans. Originals, like my siblings and I, can also compel vampires. And no one can compel originals. Are you following? Good. That is how a brand new Nightwalker such as yourself is here doing my bidding with no one the wiser.
But I never had my guts drained out of me.
Yes, that, young Joshua, is because I got to you before you had even a drop of herbal vervain in your system. You see, it prevents compulsion. Marcel's had his whole crew taking it since I returned to town. And that is why our friend here needs to be bled dry of it, so I can compel him to follow my every command.
I never got why they didn't have it so the originals, like, there's nothing you can do to stop their compulsion. Like, Vervain working for regular vampires, like the normal jinx. It's like, it makes sense it could be a thing, but for it to work for them too is kind of like, because what's the fun in being an original? I mean, yeah, you can compel vampires, but like, if all a human got to do is take Vervain and you can't do shit, like, what is the fun in that? Like,
Wolfsbane, perhaps?
Wolfsbane? Why would you want that?
Please do not play dumb with me. Rebecca!
I just sold a werewolf some herbs, that's all.
Are you lying to me, Katie? I suggest you answer my question honestly. Just answer the question, Katie, please.
Yes, I told someone, but you don't understand. I love him.
who?
And tell me, who is this vampire Romeo of yours? Shall I count to 3?
Be quick about it. I have an army to build.
That must be one of the most painful ways to go. Imagine somebody taking a high heel and stepping on your fucking throat with it. Holy fucking shit.
And one compelled minion does
Holy
not
fucking
an
shit.
army make. Well, that means he just unwittingly became the key to our entire plan.
I told you you'd be pleased.
Oh, to be young and in love in a city where witches and vampires are at war. How very tragic.
He is so cute.
Davina has Elijah. You witches, I assume, want to get Davina away from Marcel. We don't know where she is. Ergo, we need magic.
Davina would sense it.
Unless, of course, another witch. Say, a traitor to the cause. Katie, for example, was to perform much more powerful magic at the same time. That will create a smokescreen concealing your very small spell from Davina.
Katie doesn't deserve to die.
Sophie Devereaux. You're in no position to be so principled.
Right?
You can't win a war without a few strategic losses, no matter how regrettable they may be. How many times have the vampires been one step ahead, known something they shouldn't? Your sister, executed in the public square for practicing magic.
Preach,
Knew
Klaus.
she'd be caught. Did she even attempt to flee?
She was caught hiding in a cargo hold of a freighter before it set sail down the Mississippi.
And who, pray tell, of Marcel's valued inner circle, manages his business at the docks?
Katie's boyfriend, Thierry.
So that bitch been snitching. That bitch been a snitch. Imagine.
Right. You don't want the witches to get too bold. Given that a witch's tip about a werewolf in town led to the disappearance of your Nightwalkers, I'm sure you've considered the possibility that it could have been a trap.
Get in his head, Klaus.
Well, maybe I'll send a little message. Thierry, take a team of Nightwalkers to the Cauldron tonight. Do a little rousting. Oh, and Thierry, make it nasty.
I'm kind of in an on-again, off-again thing myself at the moment.
Those are the worst, aren't they? The ones you can't shake even though you know better. And you always know better.
I like you, Cammy. Most girls have the unfortunate tendency of being whiny little twits.
Thanks, I think.
Hey, I'm supposed to go to this posh charity thing thrown by this philanthropist tonight. He's a bit of a Gatsby. Throws a mean party. Any interest?
What's happening out there?
Ah, it's Klaus. He's convinced Marcel that the witches are planning to make a move against him. Marcel wants us to send a message. And if he thought I was playing favorites because I'm in love with a witch.
Say that again.
I love you, Katie. All of this is gonna be okay. I promise.
Marcel may not be concerned with Thierry's romantic entanglements.
I already got that one.
But there are other crimes which he'll be less inclined to so easily forgive.
Keep her
Killing a vampire, for example. That would be unforgivable.
I don't know if anybody has said it. Klaus is a fucking genius. Like, I would never have thought to come up with some shit like this. Honestly, I would have still been at the drawing board trying to figure out how the fuck we was gonna take the town back. Y'all, Klaus, he gonna get his way.
If Katie hopes to save her one true love from Marcel's punishment, well, a rescue mission like that will require something positively magical.
Positively magical.
But
couldn't this also have like the opposite effect? Couldn't Marcel kind of be like, you know, I understand like why that you would kill him, because Marcel know that that's his shorty. Like he know that he love her or whatever. So like he would be dumb to let somebody kill her if he love her. That I just think, I don't know, maybe this will blow up in Klaus's face because Marcel will be like, damn, my dude, I understand why you did that.
Well, this certainly is a fitting backdrop for tonight's events, I must say.
This shit look like a Halloween party. Is it a Halloween party?
You trying to be cute, inviting her here?
I think she's darling. I can tell you fancy her pure heart. Perhaps I'll feed it to you.
Jealousy looks good on you, Becca.
The guy of hers Rebecca was talking about, I'm sensing that would be Marcel.
I wouldn't worry about it. Ancient history.
I'm beginning to think your sister's a bit of a bitch.
It's as though she invented the term. Listen. Pardon me for a moment.
He sure do got a thing for cute little blonde things. Child. Klaus love him a blonde. Okay? One thing about him.
I didn't even know what it is.
You know, I can do something about that if you want. I mean, find out if it's a boy or girl.
I thought you couldn't do witchy stuff around here.
It's not magic, just an old trick my grandmother taught me. Come on. You have to be a little curious.
I'm also wondering, like, how far along is she supposed to be? Because you don't see her with any kind of, like, you know, bump or anything. So how pregnant is she exactly?
What the hell did you do?
Oh, not here. Not here.
I know you think he's a monster.
It doesn't matter what I
Ooh.
think. Thierry killed another
I was wrong.
vampire. He broke Marcel's biggest rule. you'll never see him again. Unless we do something.
We?
I want to save our people. You want to save Thierry? There's only one way we can do both.
I want to hear your side of it.
Hey, Marcel, come on.
Your version. Go.
We were tossed in the cauldron. This guy, some night walker, he attacked Katie for no reason.
His name was Max. I turned him in. As far as reasons go, he doesn't need one. She was a witch. He was a vampire. Now he's dead.
I didn't mean for it to happen.
You broke my most important rule. Damn it, T. How long we been friends? 70 years? I turned you into something that would never die. I gave you a gift.
And I have been loyal to you all this time. And I still am. I'm still your friend, Marcel. I swear that hasn't changed.
Still my friend, huh? That's funny. Because it looks to me like that little witch of yours got her hands on a spell that I keep locked away.
Marcel, I've never seen that.
Shut up! I see on your hand, you still have the daylight ring I gave you. So what would you need with the recipe for making new ones? Unless maybe you and Katie were gonna go off and start a little kingdom of your own.
Marcel, no!
Here's a lesson in friendship. Friends don't lie to me, they don't break my rules, and they do not steal what is mine.
Hurry.
You're here to save your man. Huh. Well, come on, little girl.
Die, you son of a bitch!
No, Katie, stop!
Something's wrong. Katie's magic stopped. I can keep going. You can't, she'll sense it.
No, I can find Davina. I just need another moment.
You may be willing to die to get your witch back, but Haley and the baby will die with you. Elijah will never forgive us, and rescuing him will be for nothing.
Wait. Oh my God. So does that mean Davina's life is connected to Marcel's life? Like, what's her name? Sophia, I think that's her name, is connected to Haley? Because why wouldn't Marcel got hurt? Did she also feel that? Like, I feel like that's a little... And I just want to, like, you know, correct my earlier statement. When I said that Klaus is a genius, I meant to say that he's a diabolical, evil genius. Because, again, wouldn't have been able to come up with any of this shit. 100 years is a long time.
Just tell me this. Was she worth it?
I loved her.
Seal him up. Let him rot.
Damn. Marcel, crazy as hell.
You saved me tonight. I guess I owe you one. You ask for your brother back. Seems like the least I can do.
Elijah!
Someone broke your trust. Camille, the brave bartender.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. But I need you to give Marcel another chance.
Wow. I totally misread that.
No, you read it quite well. We all have our roles to play. You went to Marcel's. You danced. You feel badly that he had a row with his friend. But otherwise, all you remember is that it was perfect.
If compelling works on her, how was she able to like to recognize Rebecca? Well, not recognize, but like think that she saw her somewhere. Like, how was she able to? That's suspicious.
I saved his life, and in doing so, I now have him exactly where I want him.
So if he trusted you, I trusted you against all my better instincts.
Wake up, Rebecca. The witches are on no one's side but their own. This girl, Davina, that's all they want, and when they have her, what do you think happens then? A truce? Of course not. They will use Davina's power against all of us.
Even if you're right, the plan was to find Elijah and you failed us.
You always did lack faith. By protecting Marcel, I have cemented his trust, so much so that he's agreed to return Elijah to us. And when the time is right, when he has told me everything I need to know about Davina, I will have her for myself.
I have all the faith in the world that you'll get what you want, Nick. You always do. No matter what it costs the rest of us.
That's the tea. That's the tea. And you know what? People say that like Damon and Stefan, like their brothership is fucked up and it's like one-sided and all of these things. But this family, this is what you call fucked up. Like they different, okay? They are more fucked up than any family I have ever witnessed in my life before, and that is factual, no cap.
You're okay. I was so worried.
Thank you. Whatever you did, I felt it. You helped me.
It was the old ones, wasn't it?
Actually, Klaus is the one that saved me tonight. I'm gonna make things right, starting off by giving him his brother back.
No.
What? Davina?
No. You said the old ones were dangerous. I won't give him back until I know how to kill them.
Sure don't seem like Marcel is the one who is calling the shots in their little relationship. And I want to know what that relationship is because it's really weird. Like it's giving weird vibes and I don't know what the fuck is going on with it.
What is it about my brother that always inspires such instant admiration?
He was kind to me.
There are moments when I doubt my family is capable of redemption.
Hey, I learned something today.
Okay, my gender projection. My first mind says to say girl, but in the back of my mind, I'm hearing boy. So I'm gonna go with boy because it seems fitting that they would give Klaus a junior, you know, but not necessarily a junior that's named after him, but like a little son, a little boy. So that's what I feel like. I'm gonna say boy. Let's see if I was right. This is why you're supposed to listen to your gut. You know what?
Yet each time that I am tempted to surrender, I see it. The glimmer of goodness that allows me to believe.
You're following me.
Maybe you're just in my way.
Ooh. At this point in time, I'm not fucking with Marcel personally, but I fuck with my good sis Rebecca. And if they make this a thing for her, it will make me really happy because Rebecca deserves the world at this point because baby had been through it. Baby been through it. So yeah. She if it gotta be Marcel, I'll take it.
I told you no good would come from this unholy alliance of yours.
At least I'm doing something. What about you?
Goofy ass. Yeah, bitch. Got a lot to say, but ain't doing shit.
Wait. Wait, what? Please tell me I'm not having a mini Klaus.
Infantima Malone nos omnia perdeitu alien. Osses Infantima Malone.
I hate when they don't tell you what some shit means. Like, now I gotta wait till the next episode to figure it out. I'm tired. Bye, y'all. Bye, boos. I just want to say thank you for watching this video with me. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. Don't forget to follow me on my Twitch, as well as give a sub to my Patreon. And if you're interested, join my RayFam membership. And yeah, period. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.